And now I'm picking up my sword and fighting for what I've longed for. For all these years and all this time, oh baby, I won't compromise. Oh, you know I like holding on to you, like holding on to you. Oh, what's become of... Holding On to You was one of the first songs in a very long time that I was actually happy with the quality I made. There's a big journey of self-improvement, I think, that comes with making music. And for me, I've been making music for over 6 years, though most of it hasn't been released because I'm such a detail-oriented person. I was very disappointed with something and wasn't happy with it, and I kind of imagine it as an oyster trying to refine a piece of dirt into a pearl, or at least coat it and take something messy and then make it something beautiful. And in the same way, with my music, there were a lot of times where I think I was just an oyster that really couldn't do anything great. I couldn't make a pearl. And not saying that this song was perfect by any means, there's always room to improve, but this is the first time that I really believe that this song was ready to be released and ready to be fully finished. Came up with the idea of Holding On to You while I was traveling with my family on vacation. My parents and my siblings had all come over from Pennsylvania and they were staying in San Diego. I came down from Los Angeles and spent some time with them, and during that time I had my computer with me and had a little bit of spare time, so I was sitting there and working on just some beats, some rhythms that I typically wouldn't make. I actually spent some time investing in that, whereas normally I would grab my ukulele or something to start building a song. In this case, I had just grabbed a couple of 808 beats, and I had this idea really in my head for a long time of a desert ocean kind of style. I love seeing pictures and being in locations where there are these rolling sand dunes and then it comes and hits right into an ocean. It's just something that I find so interesting. So I wanted to kind of bring that together into this song. I was walking with a recorder and I had walked outside of the hotel room and picked up this ocean wave sound. And then when I was coming back, I tried to get into the room and my little brother Jaden had locked it. So I asked him to open the door. He closed the door, opened the latch, knocked on the door, and then opened it. So I had this sample of someone knocking, and I had this sample of all these waves, and everything just kind of fit together. So I put the waves into this chorus section, and I put the knock right before the chorus drop section. Then I found some sitar instrumentation, and of course that's an instrument out of India. It has a very wild sound, I would say, but I found parts of it, the sound that were very calming and just very lifelike. So I brought those in, and as I was just building this, I really felt this atmosphere kind of coming together. And the chords right away, I just came up with a tune. And I like holding on to you, 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 baby, I like holding on to you, you. It was very simple, which is exactly what I was looking for, but at the same time, I felt like it was too easy. So I spent so much time reworking that and trying to come up with a different tune or a different melody. I dropped the whole thing and picked something different, and every single time I just kept coming back to this tune. So I honestly, I think the tune chose the song. I don't know if I really necessarily played as much of a part in that. Now overall, I'd say the topic of the song is reasonably straightforward. It's just a love song. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy outrageous, but there is a part of me that wanted to build a little bit more of a world, an imaginary world. So there are a lot of parts that kind of reference a war and being away from a loved one. And in that way, the chorus kind of refers to this time where there was that love. I want to go back there. I want to be with that person that I love because I like holding on to you. I had a great time filming the music video. We went to a location in Malibu that I had been camping at before, and it was just really enjoyable standing on these mountains and watching these 20-foot waves roll in. I currently have many other songs that I've been working on for a while, and the whole goal was to basically do staggered releases. I want things to be coming out one after each other for a very long period of time. And I would hope to get the next song out sometime in August, though who knows? Everything's a mystery, and there's something fun and beautiful about that. And also sometimes you just over-romanticize it, and who knows? But I like surprising people. I think people get really excited when you hype something up, and it gets me excited too. And it really helps me kind of come into this frenzy of work and just say, man, I gotta work on something now because people are so excited. So for me, even sharing things online or whatever, there's this real fun energy that comes from just pouring my heart into an art and a craft that I'm working on to share it. But of course, everything beautiful takes time, and it could be very short and simple, but a flower takes a very long time to grow. I wonder how much of that was just maybe a little too craft arty. I don't know. It'll take some time to get back to you. These distant lands give me deja vu. Hills of sand and precious memories. We used to sit by the ocean side. Your heart, your hair, so close to mine. Baby, I just wanna keep you company. Oh, you know I like holding on to you. 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 Baby, I like... Whoa. I don't normally play it on the ukulele. Oh, you know I like holding on to you. 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 Baby, I like holding on to you. You. If you haven't already, you should follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of little sneak peeks of new songs as well as some other fun things. I think it's a great way to engage with people. And then on top of that, if you haven't already, you should subscribe to my newsletter, which is on my website. And I send out a lot of little secrets there too. So I'm really excited to share some new work with you very soon. These distant lands give me deja vu. Hills of sand.